Welcome. Welcome once again. This is Maurice, the Crochetmaster. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Yes, if it's the first time to join us, please, I'd like you to make it a point by telling us where you're watching this video from. Yes, you can tell us where you're watching from, so that we can do this now. Like those who have discussed about us using doing the wet hair, and it's what I'm going to try to do now. The hairstyle today that we're going to do, it is a very nice hairstyle, and I would like you guys to give me your time so that we can do it together. And this time around, we have not blow dried our hair, though still we are using our method of inward braiding. Okay, this is the one that we are using. So as we are braiding, it is the same thing that we're going to be doing as usual. Now we don't have to braid up like reaching far. So what I'm going to try to avoid here is to add the extension from the scalp. I'm just going to add it up here, okay, just like this, and we're going to add just a little bit of it, and then we do our braiding till the end. Now after reaching at the end, Holy Spirit, now as I'm reaching at the finishing here, now I'm going just to roll it up here, and then we start rolling this to come back here because I want it to be a little bit shorter. The hairstyle we're going to do is called Branchy braids, and when I say about the Branchy braids, I know most of you would want to see it how it looks, and still it also takes a little time. So as you're joining us, please, let's try to make it a point. Spirit Day greetings. Hello, how are you doing? Shout out to you today. You're the first person to join us, okay? So still I'm going to make sure I braid here this way, and I'm trying to do this to those ones who were saying that we do something without when it is dry. Okay? No, when it is still wet. Why not you connecting? But you're connecting it out. So I'm going to be adding this when we braid it like this. Now those ones who wanted something that we can plait when the hair is still wet, of course we're going to do the same thing and still without the gel as usual. So after we reach here, we just twist. Okay, now after twisting, then we bring this upward. So we're going to be doing the style called Branchy braids, and I guess many of you have not seen it, and yet still you can see her hair is not thick like the hair we have been doing, just because you see it like that since it is not yet blow dried. Okay, so that's why it is like that. But so now we are doing it like this, just cause this one, the first hair is really fine hair, like this first line. So I'm going to try to add in a little extension, yes, so that we can create some body of it as we start doing our braiding. So this is how it is, and after I just trace here, then after tracing here, I just roll this upward. Okay. Ed, what do you want? So I think now. Okay. Now you're most welcome, everyone. Shout out to Coco, shout out to Gwendolyn, Bona. Everyone is ready. Wow, this is so amazing. And yes, greetings to Holy Spirit led. Greetings to Coco. Thank you so much for watching. And now still greetings to Gwendolyn, Bona. Asante sana to join us. We are welcoming you. High quality. Oh, high quality. Oh, hi there. Yes, those ones who are joining us right now, please, let's try to make it a point by tapping on that red heart so that even others can join us. So like as usual, I always try to make sure that I bring for you some good hairstyles, and yes, and maybe something that you always ask. I try to make sure that I bring it here so that we see it together. So today we're going to be seeing the branch braiding, and yes, I hope most of you have not yet seen it, but it is very nice. I guess so. When by the time we shall finish, you will see it. And still I'm going to be working with my colleague so that still we can do it very fast. So this one is done. I told you that our hair is wet. Yes, there is someone who was saying like, can we just do the hair without blow drying it? And yes, this is what I'm trying to do for you, so that you see that even if it is not blow dry, we can still achieve something that is nice. Okay, and in fact her hair is very fine. So shout out to those ones with fine hair. I think you might love this hairstyle that we are going to be doing. So the only thing you're going to do is to tap on the red heart so that even other people can join us as we are doing this. So yes, this one is Dana, love your work, thank you so much. Thank you, I'm going to reconga light yayo.
Thank you.
And this is Pauline Clark. Good morning, how are you doing? Just is watching from USA. I can't stay long, but thank you for your lesson. Karibu sana. Yeah. Sasa utarudi. Okay. Now, as we're doing it, let's try to still I'm making here this. Now making this, of course, as we are continuing, still I'm using our inward knotless braiding. As I told So on this one, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it a lot. So as we are braiding, when I reach here, just try to add in a small bit because we are going to twist here. Okay. So as we always set our hairstyles, they're always this simple, but at the end, you find it looking very, very nice. So I thought of doing something like, since her hair is fine and she's the person who loves to do big hair, and yet she doesn't want like to do more of a crochet. So I've decided, like, for us, instead of doing the cornrows, let's try to do something that is different. Yes, this is her hands blessed. Good afternoon from New York City. Thank you so much for watching. And those ones who are joining us, please just try to tell us where you're watching from. Wait, yes. So as we're joining, please let's try to tap on the red hat. Okay.
Sorry?
Okay. As you're joining, please try to tap on the red hat so that others can also join us. So I was still telling you, like, since her hair is fine, you can see how it is not that thick like the hair that we have been doing. Now she wants something that she can do, and when it is big, okay, and yet she didn't want to do a crochet. She wanted something that is going to last like longer than the crochet because she gyms a lot. So what I've decided to do is to do this kind of a hairstyle called the Branchy braids, and I hope you guys have not seen it yet. That's when I leave. So I don't do the home. So I just do this as long as we have the kinky inside, then I roll here to bring it upwards. Okay. So as we do that, it's going to be here. Trust me, while I know you're going to love this hairstyle, you're going to love it. So as we continuing, Charlotte, it's a Friday, let's start this party. Indeed, indeed. So as we're joining, please, as I said, I'm going to try to make sure that we do it as fast as possible so that you can see the amazing work that I was trying to show you. So, as you continue, just try to bring something small of it as we are adding. Just bring this here. As usual, we do it with the inward braiding, and most of you, I think you have learned how to use this. Okay, just like that. And yes, guess what? I can still say it. Those ones who are still very, very far, please let's try to tap on the red hat so that they can also join us. And as you're joining us, please try to tell us where you're watching this video from. Okay, tell us where you're watching from. And those ones who are very far from us, yes, tell us where you're watching this video from by and the method we are using is the inward braiding. The inward braiding. Okay. Will this be final style? No. Remember, like the way I say that she wants something big on her. Okay? She wants something big on her. And remember, we're doing the Branchy braids, okay? Now, if she wants something big on her, she didn't want a crochet. So I'm trying to create something that we can also add that big hair, okay? So that's what I'm trying to do. And then the only thing you have to know while doing this is that whenever you're braiding this, the first thing that you need to understand is you have to do it in the way that even it is going to be separated like a crochet. Let's say when you have a crochet, there is the way we always do the sideways, and maybe we do the middle lines. Sometimes you find us like we are doing like for it, the hair going behind. So it is something that we also have, that she also wants like to keep on changing the hair like that way. So it's what I'm going to be doing. So minus the crochet that she wanted, we are going to try to do something that can be big on her head like the way she wants it. Okay, now being big, of course, we just have to make sure that we do it in this way. Okay, so the method is the inward braiding. I think those ones who have been seeing us doing the braids, you know when I say the inward braiding. Thank you for the great teaching on hair. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit led. We do love you so much. And big shout out to Yaya and Ernestine. Hey, take a job when they were so now that one's perfect. So as we are doing that, guys, those ones who are joining, this hair is really, it is fine hair, like the way you can see fine hair. Yes, and that's why we even didn't blow dry it. We didn't blow dry because it is really fine hair. So after washing and treats, we had to come and do this. Okay, but now the only thing I said, like when we are doing this hairstyle, we need to mind the lines. Okay, since she wanted to do a crochet, of course she's expecting to be this hairstyle to be flexible like you have done a crochet. How is that you can be able to separate it into those different sides, let's say in the middle or on the sides, something like that. Okay, so it is what we are trying to do here. Now, like we're separating it, like we're now doing it one, but still we want to achieve the crochet look. Okay, and you can see how fine it is just because it is still wet. That's why you can see it looking this thick on your clippers. Now, even in front, just like to protect the front, since it is this, we are still also going to have the papers now. So, yes, like the one said, those ones who are joining us right now, let's try to tap on the red hat so that we can continue. Whatever mzigo ba mzigo yaro it is mine but back again na so here just try to use our braiding. You know how we do it, just like this. Because most of the times I don't want to use gel. So here we go. Now since the hair is this way, of course even the gel cannot be firm. Like you cannot gel it when it is this way. Now done with that, I just have now I just have to twist it this way. So of course we have to roll this. Now the way she wanted something that is very, very thick. I'm going to be repeating this. So that's to the person who is watching, you may think like this is how it is going to, we're going to stop here, but guys, we are still continuing with the process. But all in all, as we are learning, let's also try to learn this method that I'm using, because it is a very, very nice method. The inward knotless braiding. This is when you just have to separate this here and you join it like this. Then after that, you hold here. So as you're joining this one, you hold this one upwards like this. So this one goes on this top one, this goes on this side one, and then you just braid it this way. Okay? So this method, why I love it, is that the hair grows from inside, okay? The hair grows from inside. Now, if like she wants to lock it, it becomes very simple for her to lock it. So here we go. And turn it, and we keep doing the braiding. Okay, so now after that, I'm going to braid going upwards, just like that. Now when it's like that, of course, we do this and we do continue. So as we're continuing, of course, trying to do these big spaces, like whenever I reach in the middle, where I was doing the small one, but as we join the middle, of course we reduce on the extension, because we don't want the extension to be very big. Okay, and then we don't want like this hair to be very big inside. And this same hairstyle, if you're doing it and you have your thick hair, you can do it without even adding in the extension. Okay, just do it without any hair extension. So go ahead. Maurice. So we finish it this way. Then after, you just have to twist it out. Okay, just like this. And of course, those ones who want it to last more longer, you can even lock it upwards. Okay, Chantel, Aflo, love your work. Thank you so much. Simara, and this is good. Thank you so much. I will take back later. Thank you so much. No problem. So as we do that, of course, we're still going to make this. Now, when I'm reaching here in the middle, I can start seeing like the hair is now becoming big, like what I was trying to tell you. So of course here, even if we try to use only the hair, okay, this is what I was trying to tell you, that we can also try to use the hair only. Now, to using the hair, we just come like this, and then we start doing the braiding. Okay, now after we're doing the braiding, of course, now reaching here, you can just add a small of it. Just to make it firm. Okay, and very easy for us like to unbraid, right? So when we twist here, of course here, this one has to come back in front, just like that. Okay, this is how it is. So we just have to continue doing that same thing. Now, as I said, those ones who have just joined, we are doing the Branchy braids, okay? And this is the method, the step one that we do. And while doing it, of course, it is not all about the hair should be wet like mine, the way it is. No way. For yours, if you're trying to use it when it is when your hair is blow dry, it is still fine. Okay, just because there is Tammy S said that she wants to see it when it is this, like to plait it when it is still dry, like when it is still wet, okay? Then maybe even Coco said about that. Plus, shout out to you, Tina. It's me, Tina. We love you so much. We love you so much. So here we do the change and we go. So what I do here is the one that I'm going to do the other side, okay? So as I'm continuing, something that I'm doing, of course we are braiding it using the inward knotless braiding. And when you're doing the inward knotless braiding, the only thing you just have to do is to make sure that as you're braiding all these, as you're doing your partitioning, like the braid, I don't know, like when the hair is soft, like when the hair is too soft, okay, you can just try to add in the extension. But now when the hair is not soft, like it's very very thick, of course, trust me, even if you just braid it without any hair extension, it will still do the amazing work, okay? So now, like the way I said, we are going to be doing it with my colleague so that we can do it faster. So as I'm braiding this, it's going to start adding in the hair extensions so that we can be as fast as possible. So let me go on that side after. What I'm doing this side is the one that I did that side, okay? So just braiding only two boxes here. And I get back to that side so that you can see clearly. And now, something else I was trying to explain, that those ones who have just joined us, like, yes, she wants something that is big on her head, and she didn't want us to do it in a crochet, okay? She didn't want us to do it in a crochet. Now she wanted it to do it this way. So for that, doing it this way, we decided to do it like 1-1. But now, as we're doing it 1-1, still we have to maintain like that flexibility of like what she wanted, because since she wanted something like like a crochet, of course what she's trying to mean is to do something that is flexible. That's when you can be styling it on the sides, or maybe in the middle, or like maybe you just change it, okay? Or maybe you change it on like in the going behind, something like that. So what I decided, like, since she didn't want it in a crochet, because also that one would have been a very good thing, so that we do it on a crochet, because it would have also been it would have been easier for us. So we decided to not even to do the illusion cornrows. I think most of you know those ones, but now here we are doing it like 1-1, so that we also still create something that, yes, it is big, but still looking natural. Yes, you know, when I say like that, you know what I mean. Like, we always have to achieve those good natural looking. Yes, Annette, I'm just saying you're in class. Yes, where you're watching from, that is the good thing we always say. We cannot see the other side. Yes, this side is the same as this side, so never mind. This side the same as this side. Okay, now I'm back at the time. Okay, so as you're joining, guys, how can I learn this? Learning this is very, very easy. There is the link in the description. You can click on it, it will take you straight to my courses, and then you choose for the inward knotless braiding. Okay, this is a very, very nice method. I think that those ones who have been there when we were doing this same thing, you realize that the method is very, very nice. What I love from the inward knotless, like the way I said even last time, is that it lasts longer. And another thing is, when the hair grows, have you ever seen, like, when you might see someone's hair, like it has got a lot of growth, but when it is looking nice. So that's what I'm trying to say. Now, when you do it with this inward knotless, trust me, it grows that way, looking very, very nice. The more it gets old, the more it looks nice. And that's what I'm saying, our hair is wet. Okay, our hair is wet. So now this is the thing, like the way I said it. I'm also still doing it. I'm still doing it in the lines. Okay, following the lines, so that we still get the other crochet look. Okay, and of course we can still we don't have to forget the middle line. because she would want to do something that is something that she can always style different ways, like let's on the side, and this is would be our side. Okay. Let's do it. This one would be our side. It's okay. Yes, get up. So now we're looking for the sideways. This one is here. Now if it is here, it means I have to separate this here too. Now we get this sideway, of course. Now we get this sideway. Now it means I have to first hold this in the middle. Of course, as I'm holding that, so that means I also have this one, this side. Okay, so after having that, now of course it means here I have two lines. So let's first get out the first line. Okay, without gel. So now those who are watching from Hair by Clippers, also we love you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So, as I said, we separate these into 3 portions. Okay. Shout out to you. That's me. Tammy's S, thank you so much. We love you, Miss Diva. Okay. Are you related to Gordon Vinson? That person? No, Diva. I'm not. Okay. Now, as we continue, hi guys, those who are watching from Hair by Clippers, we love you so much. Tammy S, yes, did. So as we continue here, this is the method that I love so much, that we do it this way. We add this, goes the other side, and then we start the braiding. Okay, you can see how neat it is even without the gel. So I just braid here like this. Anyway, something I wanted to remind you guys, remember we're just adding a little kinky, okay? But as you're adding it inside, please don't braid it so hard. Don't braid it so hard. Just braid it like it remains very soft, okay? Don't braid it so hard, because when you braid it so hard, trust me, like this will be more stiff like this. So don't braid it so hard. Since on this one we're going to add on some hair extensions, even if it is this, I know it is flexible, it will be down. So as we continue, so another thing is, as we braid our hair, we always use this method of making it like our line should be straight, okay? Our line should be straight, so that, you see, our line should be straight so that we don't so that we be able to style it, okay? We be able to style it in all different ways, because I know that those people who look good with the sideways, and there are those ones who look good with the middle line, okay? And still there are those ones who keep on looking good with the hair going backwards, okay? So then another thing, the one I say that please don't make it so hard. Don't make it so hard. Just be as soft as possible as you're braiding. So after all that, of course, we come and we twist this again. Okay? Come and twist this again. Just like that. So after all that, so we are continuing. Of course, someone asked. So you see this one, I'm doing it on this direction. Okay? Because I'm not yet behind. So that when I'm trying to bring it behind, like on the side, it just does itself like this. Okay? So the ones that are behind are the one that I braid pointing downwards. Okay? So here, I just do this and I braid my threads just like that. So like if you have any other question, there are no gel, just like yes, there's no gel. So here, and your client has beautiful smooth skin. Thank you. Your skin is nice. I didn't know. Did I miss it? So, like the way I say, the one that is behind, even if we do them big, there's no any problem, okay? And of course, even if we don't add in the hair extension, still there's no problem. If you feel like it's started getting dry, of course you have to moisturize it. And we keep the braiding going on. Okay, Amani, thank you so much. So this one, as usual, we still do it that way. So another thing that I've forgotten to tell you is that you have to make sure those 3 lines are there. The 3 lines that I mean is the middle line, the sideway line, plus the other sideway line, because the sideway lines are supposed to be 2. Why are they supposed to be 2? It's just because I believe that those ones always love to, most of the people, their lines are always on the left side, okay? But now that those ones that separates their hair from the right side, the right hand side, okay? Now you have to put those lines so that even those ones of the right side can also love the hair. Okay, so we don't have to make it that it's supposed to be on that line only. Like let's say it is just on the left and in the middle, no way. Make sure that you balance it very well so that even that one on the side can also achieve the line. So as we are continuing, I'm going to do something that is very, very natural. Like something that looks natural. When you look at it, Yes, it's going to be looking natural, and yet it is on 1-1, not like a crochet. Okay, so after this, to be fun, as we move in, those ones who have some questions, you can ask me, please. Nini twakayekanga se lero kati oliko ango gye bayita kukowo naye olwo otuulayo siganye nekyagamba okutuula otuula nnyo wandibadde ng'olyokema okuyimirira gyeso dakiika 3 twakola dakiika 4. So my colleague is also going to come so that we can start adding the another hair extension, because like the way I said, this is a step 1. So naye oli wala otandisa okwokya
tebawulira
So as we are joining, please, we are really many, but I'm seeing the likes are few. So let's try to give all the likes. Oh, this is Leandra Lorenzo from Brazil. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, you do love my work. Wilson Maurice, I almost missed the live. Look at my phone and that is, wow. Yes, yes, yes. And I think even still you're going to love this hairstyle. You will like it. You were almost missing the live. Yet we are doing something that is interesting. I think you also, Wilson, I think, didn't you also ask about you want to see how we can braid, like how we can still braid the hair when it is still wet, okay? Yeah, this is the thing. So big shout out to it's me, Tina. We love you so much. And then Fire Yaya, sorry. There is Yaya. Then there is TA. Yes, there is TA. We love you so much. Thank you so much. And then there is Bona. Yes, always. And still we have the our person also. Like Coco, we love you so much. Then there's me. It's me. Tina Spirit, Holy Spirit led. We do love you so much. We do love you so much. Yes, like the way I say that this one here, even if we don't add in the hair extension, this is 1, 2, 3. There is something else that I wanted us to know. I think there is a reason why the front 3 are smaller and maybe like the behind is this big. There is a reason why. Like I be wanting to balance it very well. Okay, I be wanting to balance it very well. Like the way you can see the hair is balancing. Okay, because remember we're going to do, let's say someone is going to separate into side way. Okay, when now you separate the hair into on the side way style, you'll find like hair here needs to be like with a good volume. Okay, now if it's with a good volume, it means the head is going to be balanced very well. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Embel. Thank you so much. Now I want to get a so as we are continuing, yes, game. Isinbenji kuterera musanju ogwekiro kandi kwanga kutukwata tubere tukara mu kurwa family ngenda kuje ngenda kuja ngenda kuja akachengeze mbanchusa ngenda kuchusa waniti mtoto wachi. Nimeshuka vizuri. Asante Catherine. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? So Alicia, you have just joined us, and something I wanted to explain to you guys is that all we are doing is that she wanted something that is big on her hair, but she didn't want to do a crochet. Okay, and now the way you can see her hair is really a fine hair. That's why even we didn't blow dry it. So now being fine hair, we didn't blow dry it. So we are trying to also to achieve the big hair that she wanted. Okay, we want to achieve it like the way she wants it. Now, if we want to achieve it, the only thing we do is to make sure that since she wanted the crochet, of course the crochet are always in, we always add them on the lines, okay? We always make the lines maybe going straight, sometimes going like puffy, and then we add on the crochet. But this time around for her, we are doing those lines through this braiding. Now, like the way you can be braiding, the illusion braiding, that's how we are trying to make this line like coming also straight, so that if she wants to style it, it can still be like the way the crochet looks like. And the braids that we are going to be doing, they're called Branchy braids. So those ones who are still new, trust me, you have not seen the Branchy braids before, so this is the time that you also need to see them. So as we are braiding, this is how we are moving, just like this. Then after that, we have to make sure we do this. And now another thing that I was saying, most of the times when we reach here in front, of course the hair is always very weak, as you can see. And when it comes to kinky, the only thing that you need to avoid is to make it tight. Like as you're braiding and you just make it tight. Please don't do that. So when it comes to kinky, you always have to braid it without making it tight. You have to braid it as soft as possible. Now it's like bringing this here, and then you just add this, you start the braiding. Okay, just like that, and you do it. Though if you're braiding this, because remember it is very, very soft, we don't have to make it more tight. You have reaching here, you have to make sure that we do it more flexible, just like adding one on top, not making it tight. Okay, now like making this tight this way. No, not making it tight. You just have to make it very, very soft. You see, it is not firm, like it's not very tight as this. Because I know for this one that is in front need to be more flexible. Okay, needs to be more flexible, because I know if it's very hard, it might break my hair. So I make it to be flexible so that it doesn't, you know, kinky is the most hair extension that you can always recommend to people with fine hair. Why? It's just because for it is always soft, and even when you feel like you want to wash it, it is very easy. I can't wait to see the finished hair. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Now, on this hand, like the wife said, we still have this side. And I want first confirm my line in the middle. Confirming my line in the middle. So I also still first confirm the sideways. But is there anyone who knows like how you always get the sideways? Like how you can tell the sideways, okay? How to tell the sideways is very easy. Sorry, how to tell the sideways is very easy, is that you have to look at someone's forehead. Someone's forehead, okay? Yes, we have those ones with short foreheads and those ones with long foreheads. Now, when you have short forehead, that means your hair is just in front here. That's when you have short forehead. And now when you have a long forehead, this is when you have like you have even the corner going here. So on the exactly corner is why you always get your line that do the one that does the sideways. So just in case for those ones who didn't know how to always separate the sideways, and I would always see some people they separate sideways. Sometimes when you mistake it, like when you put it on a wrong side, let's say we just add it here, like here, not in the middle. You'll find someone will always look like you add on your edge. You have to look old. Okay? So the separating of the sideways is very, very important. Just add it in on the exactly line. In fact, when I'm plating like people who are who are 50 and above, like 60s, those ones, of course, their sideways is not supposed to be like the young ones, okay? Because of course they always want to have those sideways, but sometimes they don't want the hair that falls in their faces, okay? Like these girls. The girls, for them, they might feel comfortable for the hair falling in their faces. But now, like our mommy, our grandpa, our grandmothers, they don't like the way they feel like maybe the hair is irritating them. So for them, when you want to create a sideway on them, you don't put exactly on the side. Like you try to make sure that it is a little bit near so that the hair doesn't fall in their faces. Okay, that's how it is. Ofune dala Jim, ate kundi mwabazi kutula ringi. Take up 10 sawa n'otulamu. And for us now, the girls now, these ones, if you try to put it on a wrong side, trust me, she will also look old. Okay, so that's why I always want to teach you guys so that you can understand like the real good meaning of these sideways when you're trying to separate them. It is really very, very nice when you separate the side, like your hair. Sorry, when you separate the hair, if it is the middle, let it be in the middle, and if it's on the sideways, let it be on the sideways. But being on the half side and the half middle, it should be for those ones in 60s. Okay, yes. And in fact it's the same as fringe. Okay, those ones who do fringe, let's say a fringe of a crochet or maybe a fringe of a weave, you will find like that there is that fringe that will look good when it is below the eyebrows, okay? But once you braid, you cut it and it is above, and there's that one that looks good just slightly above the eyebrows. But once you do it like more, like up to here, trust me, that person, even if he's young, will have to add on the edge just because of the cutting. So that's why sometimes we always want to know those important positions where we can always style our hair. Okay, so as we are moving on, this is it, and I'm trying to do it like this. So after all that, I'm going to be braiding here, just like this. Remember, we are doing with the knotless braiding, the inward knotless braiding. Yes, inward knotless braiding. And of course, it is just how you can achieve big hair without doing it on the crochet. Watu wengine kuwa kayabu watu wengine kuwa alimsmaki after you finish what do you do with it? What should I do with it? Looking upon what you see like I usually do. So I will also project a long couple. Yes, you got spring twist.
I did this side. I did this side.
So now, like the way I said, I'm going to be working with my colleague, and it's my brother, my young brother, like my real young brother. We're going to be working with him. Now he's the one who's going to be adding in the extensions. So let me try to hold for him here as he adds it. I'm also living with you. You're really quiet. Now, as we have started adding the extension, I know most of you guys didn't know how the idea is going to come out, but this is how it's going to be doing. Remember, we are doing the branch braids. So if someone is still far, please, you're most welcome, and see how we have started now the second thing. And this is Lotiego Dingoko. Hi. Anyway, as you're joining us, please, we would love you to keep on yes, as we are joining, please, let's make sure that you tell us where you're watching from, so that we keep the live going on. Just tell us where you're watching this video from. She asked for something that is big, of course, like the wife said. She wanted something that is big, but still something like won't be in a crochet format, and it is what we're trying to do right here. Okay, so those ones who are joining us, this is Maurice the Crochetmaster, and we are located in Tinda Ministers Village. To those ones who are watching, Sharon Carter, greetings of Crochetmaster. Thank you so much. You can style the worn by all the women. Okay. Very nice, Maurice. Thanks for the classes. I tried the method and my clients looks good. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and this is Olga Paul to you. Hey, you're most welcome. Guys, those ones who are joining us, please try to make sure that you tell us where you're watching this video from. So we have started adding on the extension. And the way we're adding the extension, we are adding it through the branchy way, of course. Yes. So we want to achieve the 1-1 look, but still be looking like a crochet. That's when I said that we are going to try to get something that looks natural, okay? And our motto of today is called Shayla. Katal, okay, this is Mila. Tell us where you're watching from. It's Sharon Kate, watching from USA. About half hour from the oh, wow. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. So shout out to Yaya. Thank you so much for yesterday, and big shout out to Bode. She said that today she's not going to be with us, and yes, and of course, Holy Spirit led, we are with you. Yes, thank you so much for watching. Then please, then even we got the Ernestine. We love you so much. And then it is me, Tina. We also love you. So now as we continue, I'm going to be braiding my hair as they're adding in the extension. Let me keep the braiding going on. So, as we are doing right, I hope you can see how I'm going to make confu because I'm so much one so many of one got one papa will off. Get a kawali. You know, because I'm not going to work with the Gadora Yakut. What a door. I think I can aina jimbo ingira aina drone tade kumusowe dora bada smart Jesus sana kwa kameraman na smart oli muchachi
sisi magende
sisi ne kwa ne kwa once abadavu chimanga mbase was So as we are joining, please let's try to make sure at least you also tap on that red heart, so that even others can join us. Remember, we are still embracing the natural hair look and still doing those simple natural hairstyles. Okay, yes, just like the way you can do unique hairstyles, this is the only way how you can do this. So now the step 2, we are crocheting the hair extensions so that we can still start doing what is needed. So as we're doing
back in the 300 back over the never come never does you
So as we are continuing, all right, Maurice, I'm learning all your mother's name. yes. Now this is Shayla. Last time we had Faith, and there is Praise, then plus Promise. Okay, yes, and even myself. You have not mentioned me. Sometimes I'm also. So as we're joining, guys, we are going to try to do something that is very, 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 very nice. So immediately I finish this. Shayla blessing. Oh, Shira. It is the Shayla blessing. Yes, she's a born again. Shayla, you're born again. Namanya kata kwa waza nikaulika like that. Maybe I've said. When did you become born? Yes. Chicha another door and another one. I guess so much. Ngonosanga kwa zero tewali kuziteka kwa ugende.
Yambadde obujaketi gubika akaviiri konna.
Nange gundi kyankola simanyi oba kati akwata ki. Ennyindo gye bali mu kukwata. Sooka okwata eyo naye maama. Oba ng'okwata bbeeyi.
Bakwata nnyindo.
Okwata nnyindo yo. Okay, Shayla, now with your sister. That's right. Oh, yes, you're right. I can take it. Kanyonyole kategezaaki. Sikasoto. Kawadisi. Makati I'm used with the language. Musaza omanyi lwaki abantu bali kugenda bwahedi. Zimango zaaliko. Maaso gembe mu bakugira. Wow. Ojja kumala. Kasera mukakumala. So as we continue, ansazi muno butene ekyokwatayo osanga sazo nyenkano buno tulesi buno bukwasi obwo biro nasiba nabwe wabukwatawo. So we can just first continue with this until we reach at the other one. That's when we can start. Wetubeeranga kongu at least consistent netumala lumu. Ate oli mwitolagewa.
Sina gyendaga. Nda kunywa ku mazzi.
Nkuleeterawo.
Ede mbalu wange tegutuukayo.
Okay, all the spirit is loving the process. So now you can see the picture how it's coming. Okay. Now those are the branchy braids I was to tell you about. So same thing that I do here. For me, I'm just going to pull this. And once I'm done, we start doing the twisting. Okay. And of course we need it to be big, like not very big, but at least according to her head shape. So we're going to make it. My comb, I don't know what's wrong with my comb. My comb is the problem. It was made for me from the company. I ordered it for myself. I don't know how you will get it. So as we're doing it, still, like the way I said, we are going to try to do something that is natural. Okay, so something like looks like natural hair. And when you look at someone from far, you feel like, what kind of this hair is? Those are the things that I always love doing, like things that are very unique. Okay, and yet we keep it natural. Talk what out. Huh? Oh. I think we just. I mean, I thought I'm talking to some people from. You the wind. You know when. Now mine is beyond. So now let's continue here, like the way I said. Here in the middle, of course, we can try to make it this way. Konkabzma, thank you so much, Rose. Concordio non deve rankai. So as we continue here, like the way I said, or come because we are braiding this. When we reach at the hair, like the hair is thick, of course, even if we don't add in anything, okay? We just braid without the hair extension. No, without the extension from the beginning, and then we just add it at the end, just to protect the tips, like when we are going to unbraid, okay? Yes, please. Rose, tu abi hapo. Stage shuba. Stage shuba say. You're going to see him when he reaches there, but let me first put these because they're the ones that are very important. The basing, the foundation, so that when he reaches at this side, you'll be seeing what he's doing, because he's doing a lot, an amazing job down there. So this is how we go. Okay. And still, as we are doing this, I can't forget to shout out our Holy Spirit led. Yes, thank you so much for keeping the hype going. And those are ones of our first sponsors for this amazing life. And yes, we have the Coco still. You're also one of them. And there is It's Me Tina. We love you so much. Then there is also then there is Yaya. There is TA.
Shout out, it's my birthday. Hey, I said a shout out.
And then there is, okay, Regan Sykes, shout out to you and happy birthday to you. Okay. Eh? No, I can't. Rose. Onka Rose bizimaninza kubrokinga. Bisikana kana gamba ni. So as we are moving on, I think now we are remained with only this, and I'm just going to get only 2 lines. Okay, I'm not going to remove 3. I'm just going to get 2 lines from this. Okay, just like this. So now if there are 2 lines, of course, I have to hold here. Guys, we can still give the big shout out to those ones on the camera. There is Cream HD. Shout out to you on the camera. And there is Movezi Dora. There is Mbezi Dorothy. Still on the camera. Ane, no, no. What am I segment? Proud.
Yes,
so now when we reach at this moment, this hair is not that thick. This one I can add in the extension. Okay. Ponka Dora na edit by me direct. Right here. This is searching out now. What we're gonna So as we continue, I can realize that here in front, she has got like her hair is not that full. Of course, now as we are adding, so we just have to add on some extension that is not big. No, it's not that full. Yes, her hair is full, but it is fine. It is fine hair. Though we just love the fact that it is not so broken. That's how good it is. But now you can see in front, if you try to see here, this is somehow like it is. More beef hair if you try to look here. So when you reach at that point, that's when I was saying that as you're plaiting, you have to make sure that at least you don't make it tight. Like, don't make the braid tight, just make it as soft as possible and flexible, more flexible. Just like this. You add this on top, just like that. And then you out hold this hair in, just like that, okay? So as you're braiding, you just do it this way. So here, when I'm braiding, I'm not making it tight at all, okay? I braid it without making it tight, and then even here is the same thing. So when I reach here, I can try to bring this back, okay? So as I'm bringing this back, it comes very easy, just like this. Now, here it is gone, okay? So, remaining with this one also, the front one, because I'm going to braid here one and twice, plus the behind. Of course, when I'm trying to do here, I always want to I always do my sketches, yes, so that so those ones who have been following me, of course now these ones on top, I'm trying to make them, the boxes are not, I'm trying to make them somehow not as big as the one that we did, okay, because here we are in front, and like mostly like the way I said, we asked to maintain the other lines, okay? So here I have to make sure that the neatness is real. Now I will read over the ones is now this is our best position when you need to see like this method of inward braiding, like those ones who haven't learned how to do it, and maybe you can see it from here. So I make sure that make my line looking like this, okay? So I braid here once and twice, of course. So when I'm done, I'm adding my extension. Now adding the extension, see, I hold here like this, then I fold here like tight, then I braid it like this. See, so it just moves like that. See how it moves? Just like this. I hope you can see how neat it is from down. And then I just change it from here. I'm hoping that my area braider know your technique. Indeed. I like the way it does his thank you so much, Kaka Zara. Zara. You watch my money. Zara, where are you watching from? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So now, as we are continuing Friday, Ramadan Kareem. So here we go. Now after this, I'm just going to come back. Those ones who are seeing what I'm doing about the inward knotless is just like doing it here and start braiding this way. Okay. So after that, come on, boy. Let's rock up. That's someone. Annette from Saudi Arabia. Okay. Now, as my mother is congratulating you on your work, Brazil, her name is Mary. Wow. Bravo. Thank you so much. They say obrigado. Thank you so much. I think she's loving the method of the inward braiding. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I try my best to make it real unique. So here we go. Now I want you to look there very well. Because now when we're in front, there is the way I want everyone to see the technique, how it goes, okay? So now, all the clean. Thank you so much. So now here, I hold here like this, and then just like this, you see? And after like this, to shaking. Then we add this to go like this. Done. Ndozo muno marogena kwetegekana ejimbo kwange ngejo obonyebonyemu oba jimbo temwaki kyajimbo kati ate takinawusi tuba twatandise ddala kyeba ngambe tuba tulina okwesetinga dola yazoominze kati ali mu resolution wantusembedde wano maama resolution yayo bayinza n'okusi zekubuuli ewadola abewa yes bali balina dola maama jangu oyimirira wano abatajjeeyo jangu wano wano tuli mukulaba yesu kristo jangu osembere wano wuliriza etaala gikwatuusa sembera wano gwolina bulungi kamera yo eringa gundi nga bwekwata omugondi ejimu ate ono ngaabeerawo buli lunaku yalamala ejambuga gwokwata no problem. Now we are remaining with this, like the way I said, of course, that we need to maintain. We need to maintain the lines. So of course it's what I'm trying to do here. That's what I'm trying to do here. So here we go. Removing this. I won't.
Yeah.
Waliwo yagudde nakwata mu kamera. Gyetuuze mulimu olugalo. Yes, hello guys. So as we are finishing our braiding here on top, of course, as we are finishing up, I'd like still to shout out to you guys who are watching right now. Yes, those ones who have just joined us, we just have to keep the love, the spirit, yes, by liking the live. Yes, we are very many to like the live right now. Let's do it as we're going to do our final finishing. Okay, so let's keep liking the live as even others are joining us. Yes, because when they join us, at least there is something that we always learn from that. So please, those ones who are just joining right now, I would like you to tap on that red heart because we are still having only 56 likes, so we still need more from you guys. So as you're joining, tell us where you're watching this live from, and then after that you just proudly, yes, after that you just have to make sure that you tell us where you're watching from. And now where you're watching from, as you're tapping on that red heart, yes, you tap on the red heart so that this live can be watched by other people. So as we are finishing up, yes, as you are joining, please let's tap on that like. Our likes are still few, seriously. There are only 56, seriously. Because I also want us, we keep the love, okay? Yes, those ones who are commenting, thank you so much. I can see Bell, thank you so much. And then as we are doing it, please let's also tap on the like. Yes, I want to see our likes that they should increase at least to the extent of the numbers of those ones who are watching right now. Okay, so let's tap on that red heart, please, because as you're liking, even others are going to join us. Yes, so that we see this amazing hairstyle. Okay. Yes, the lights should increase. The only two people, as I'm saying, the only two people who have pressed on the light. Let's tap on that red hat. Okay. Sorry. Because after all this, I'm just going also to show you how you can still do Annette. Majukwe mama. Kanate bwe tunamubloki anaddamu akusalirewo. Katoloza Annette weewuwo. Singa wa murasha wakiri. N'enzo ezo kwesanga wawono kyalo. Nga neighbor wa student. What all? Hey, and you feel good, eh? So as we are finishing here, okay, I love like when we are doing it here in front. So we hold here like this, and then here we go. Please hit the like. Yes, please. They should do that. Yes, at this we are continuing. Let's keep hitting the like. Yes, we have very many to do that. At least let's be having like 100. Okay, because we are many to have 100 right now. Those ones who are pressing the like, who are pressing the red hat, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, those ones who are doing it. And yes, as we are continuing, now we are remaining with crocheting only to make sure that our hair is done. Here we go, just remaining with only this. Sorry. So as so as we're continuing, guys, I just want I want to see the love, then I can start chatting. I want to see the hair, then we can start talking. Just because if we now have found even doing the liking the video. Oh, great. We can have So now, as we have finished this, of course, the next thing, we are just going to crochet those twists and make sure that they're all firm. Okay, not like they're all like we're creating the volume. Yes, for our head shape. So yeah, those ones who were trying to learn the method of the inwards, I think you have seen it how it is. Okay. Yes. So now let's do the crochet. full. So now these are the branches that we are trying to put there. This is very simple for you guys. I think most of you know how to crochet. So it is just a matter of now doing the crochet according to it is according to the volume that you want. I may say that maybe you put in like 4 or 3, but it's all just according to the volume that you do want. So as we are braiding it, the only thing we don't have to make it more, we don't need to make it more neat, because still want to have that fluffy look. Fluffy look. And now you just have to put it there until you feel like it is ready enough. And here we go. So we're just doing the branches, okay, to create our volume. So the only thing I can always remind you guys that whenever you're doing this kind of hairstyle, you can see everything looking very simple, but all in all, the finishing is the best. Okay, the finishing is the best. All these things we are doing, yes, they might look as easy as possible, but how is it going to look like after? Okay, that is the most important thing. So we just have to, you have to do your thing as even how you create something, but as you know, you have to take a note on how it is going to look after. Okay, and hand twisting it, of course, we all know how to do these twists. Like the way I said, someone might say, how many am I supposed to put on the branches? It is either like all that you want to add, but the only thing is you have to balance the head. Okay, you have to add as like the way you balance it, not to be very small and not to be very big. So that's where the problem comes. It's not like just a matter of crocheting, no way. You just have crochet as you also balancing the head. Okay. This is how, see how I'm doing. just adding the branches. And how I'm doing it, it's not, you're not supposed to make it as like very neat, no way. You have to make it look this fluffy, okay?
But will you add the ends?
Yes. Will you curl the, no way, I'm not going to curl anything. Remember I said like I want it to remain fluffy, but as this extension, you see how it is twisted like this, it cannot untangle itself, like it cannot untwist itself, okay? So of course, yes, twisting might be a good idea. No, like curling might be a good idea, but it's not what I'm going to do. Yes, I don't want us to have a lot of steps, like from braiding, now we are twisting, and now we do the curls. No, that is going to be a lot of things, but I want us, like after finishing, we still have that volume plus that good looking and my hair looks like this. You can see how it looks. So at least as you're crocheting, try to put like 3 of them. But now, as you're adding like these ones, it will depend. One, it depends on the size of the boxes that maybe you have made. Okay, if the boxes, let's say there are many, you might even choose to use only 2. Okay. But when there are not that many, you can use you can use 3 or even 4. If you want, you can make them 5, just like that. Okay.
Hey, baby. Ugiteka gisimba emabega ekikote.
So I hope you can see the picture, how it is coming, like those ones who are saying. Yeah, you can see like how the volume is. Yeah,
Awe. Inze.
Mambo. Mbona ukawa? Kesho kama tukawa mapoera. Tegenze. Mkute ni good. Yes guys, so as we are continuing with this, of course, like you can achieve this style either way. You might want to do it in you might want to do it in a neat way, not like this a fluffy way. You just can still do those nice small twists, okay? I didn't know to take up on the notes. So here I'm reaching on that invisible line like what I said. So these ones try to extend them on the basing as I'm creating my line. Good. So this hair cannot untwist itself, of course it cannot. So as we are braiding, you have to make sure you balance the invisible. Of course now here, I might want them to even to be like 4, okay, just according to the size of the basing. If I say the basing, the foundation, like this size from down, let's say if they were somehow big, even our extension would have been big. Shout out to you guys. Well, thank you so much. All the best YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys. Those ones who are just joining us right now. If you're still new on this channel and if you've just joined our live, please make it a point by tapping on that red heart and please tell us where you're watching from. Yes, so that we can start. Yes, reading those ones who have just joined us. Okay, now I'm here. Since we are yet to finish, let's try to read those ones who are joining us right now. It's from Grammy Belly. Loud this, thank you so much from Grammy Belly. And this is Obrigada. Wow, those ones who are joining us, let's try to tap the screen. Annette, thank you so much for being on. Yes, ever since we started, we love you so much. Our student, we love you so much. And I hope I would love to see you also trying that hairstyle. Yes, when you come back. Yes, how is Los Angeles? Now as I'm reaching here, we are doing this, of course, just doing it upwards, and as we're twisting like the way I said, we just have to make it fluffy, no need to make it tight. Those ones who are joining us, thank you so much, but please, as you're joining, try to tell us where you're watching from. Katika mwanzo ndio mwakifunya da kamera simanyi mwabalaba mutyere tewalikaba tosobola okufuna muwanvu eyo taata wanzalabo ange ejo oli mukavodera eni okwala. Yes guys, those ones who are just joining us, please try to tell us where you're watching this live from. And yes, shout out to you guys. Yes, shout out to ER Hair Studios. Shout out to you. And then shout out to Abona. Okay, shout out to you, Spirit Led, Holy Spirit Led. Shout out to you, and thank you so much for always being with us. Alicia Wilson, thank you so much for being with us. And then there is Coco plus TA. TA, we love you so much. Then there is Ernestine. We also love you so much. Katugotuska mboti salamu sazimakati. You're well. You are not that pretty. Oh, thank you so much. You see now what I was trying to tell you, that yes, you can achieve a big hair even by doing this. So now, those ones who are searching, this hairstyles called Branchy braids. Yes, you can see all those tutorials of it. Yes. In case you didn't know the name. And then this one is saying, Susan watching from Qatar, but I follow you from Uganda. Wow, that is so amazing.
The other side, eh? naye ng'oli bwoti oli position eri emikono gyokka gye twagala nga body yo teri naye position entuufu omukwano n'agenda engizema bere ngasika akaviiri kayinga okayingizeemu akaviiri okayingizeemu then teekamu akaviiri obere ngaakasika then kwatira
Okay, now as we're balancing, I still have to go this side. Yes, and we're good to go. So as we are finished behind, of course, there is something you also need to know about when like you are arranging your, let's say now like the crochet, because now we are doing the crochet here. So while you are arranging, you have to make sure that you give your client a picture of wow, it is going to look good even when it is done. And how do you always achieve this? Is like you have to move step by step, like following those lines. Because I would have said maybe let's start in front. Okay, because what I'm adding, I already know that I'm supposed maybe to add 3 or 4. So I would say, let me start from front. But right now, I'm doing it this way so that it goes step by step, as like someone's also seeing where we are going. Okay, just you can start from behind, make that first line, the second line, and when you reach like somewhere, you try to be like you're creating a sideway line. Okay, so as you're moving just that way. So here, at least if someone who is joining has, even the client herself can already see the picture of wow, it is going to look nice. So those are the simple things that you can always do when it comes to these kind of hairstyles. But still, again, the another last thing that you need also to not forget is the good finishing. How are you doing the finishing for your hairstyle? Okay, because you might be doing something and you find out like you forget, like the finishing is not good. Okay, you find the hairstyle is nice, but the finishing is not good. That one is also supposed to be known. So yes, guys, those ones who are joining us, we are saying as you're joining us, as you join us, make sure that you tap on the red heart, and then others, please try to make sure that you tell us where you're watching from. Okay? Yes, tell us where you're watching from, and we shall be able to chat together. And so if you have any question that you want to ask, go ahead and ask us. We are there to answer you, as long as it is all about this same hairstyle that we are doing right now. So to those ones who didn't see like how I was doing the braiding, of course you might do it without the hair extension added, like when you're starting the hair from down. Okay, or again you add the hair extension. You add the hair extension when the hair is fine, and we have realized that her hair was fine. That's why even we braided it without blow drying. Okay, yes, the hair was still wet. So those ones who are joining us, please, let's make sure that we do that. Now kati mutudeke ekimala tutandika okwanza detail. Eno obundi bwalabika bulungi baabe naye nga bado the finishing part. Yongera mu like eno soko zino tekewo nkirimita. Ubendeka nizo utakuyamba itere umwenga tunkura ugosinga because ngora mwana wabandi akere ina magezi mwana abakalingira ali era mutamu katera nkaza ntalikesanga mwenga ngende mirundi abiri na gumu mukwezi mirundi abiri na gumu mukwezi hata kanikakole kweli buli weekend gamba mazima nokusanga kona nakarabwa mukurabwa
nze mundeka bagambye omwitaba nabyakola birala bwafumba abageze mweru.
Oh, this is watching from Maryland. Wow. Let's see. A good place. Okay, I'm in Maryland. This is Potayanga, Wanda Potayanga. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, and those ones who are joining us right now, I would like you guys to tap on that. Keep tapping the screen, the red hearts. Just give us the red hearts so that even others can try to join us. Yes, the hairstyle that we are doing right now is called the Branchy Braids. Okay, it's called the Branchy Braids, and we are trying to see, like, maybe if we don't have to do it with a crochet, how can we achieve the big hair but still on one, but when it is too sparse. Of course, this same hair can be braided from down, okay, but now we decided to do it in a branchy way, in the way that, yes, it looks big, because now if we were doing it like on one, that means we would have we would have been holding like a small hair, then we add on this. But when you try to see, the boxes are very big, like the partitions are big, but yet we need to achieve the big hair. Okay, so that's why we are adding these branches to make it that. And another thing is, as we are twisting, of course, we have been doing everything in a fluffy way, because we know that when it is in a fluffy way, it maintains like, you find like it maintains the what, that natural look. Okay, that natural look. So that's why I always want to do it in a fluffy way. So guys, those ones who are joining us, big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. And we really do love you so much. I can't wait to keep on shouting out those people who always hype us every day. Yes, and those ones, there is, like, we cannot forget about Coco herself, and we cannot forget Holy Spirit led. Yes, those are one of, like, our people, like, we started with, plus the Alicia Wilson. We also love you so much. Then there is Yaya. We really do love you. Plus Bona, who is not around today. Yes, the first she was around, but I think she had to go somewhere. So we really do love you so much. Then there is TA also, we really do much. Then Embel, we love you, super job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So as I'm doing my branches, yes, so don't forget that the finishing is the best way. The finishing is the best way of achieving this hairstyle. Okay, we can do all these, but how are we going to do the good finishing? Because that is the best part that everyone would want to see, how to finish it. Because of course, yes, according to you, it is looking very nice. According to it, it's looking very nice. But all in all, when you do the finishing, of course the changes comes out. And even those ones with weak hairline, I can really recommend this hairstyle, because trust me, if we had blow dried her hair, you'd have seen her texture and testify that indeed this is really a good protective hairstyle. Okay. And there is one day also I tried this hairstyle, this same hairstyle, like we did it on a kid, and it was also very, very nice. Yes, he's my brother, and he's called Bela. He's my young brother, like my real young brother. I'm serious, but I'm going to slow speed. So we are used to doing this. Yes. He has been my student for only this year. So now imagine if we had done it on 1-1, it would have been also something else. So here we are trying also to maintain it being fast. Okay, now after being fast, we also maintain like the tension, because of course, let's say you were braiding your hair only, of course there wouldn't be there any tension on your hair. And as we are braiding, of course, if you try to look here what I'm trying to do, what we are trying to do right now also, it looks also very, very fast and nice. Yes, it is very awesome. I'm working with the two brothers. Yes, I have also some other two sisters. Still, we are the same thing. Yeah, I'm working with them here, and I'm the one who taught them how to do these kind of hairstyles, so they really do them very nicely. Shout out to my man on the camera, Eddie. Shout out to you. And our mother Shayla, praise the Lord. What do you want? Do you want to drink something? I bring you porridge. One water. One soda. You want tea? I see you don't crochet to the road. I like. Yes. It is not on the road, it's just on top. Yes, I don't do it on the road, from the road. So that is what I was trying to say, like, at least someone is having big hair, but there is nothing like tension on her hair. You get it? So that's what we're trying to do here. So I think we are yet to finish out, since we're remaining with only those lines. So here there is the positions that are very important. Even when we are doing the crochet, these positions are very, very important. The one position is on this line and another one is supposed to be on the other line. Those ones are the one that balances someone's head, like balances the head very well, and you see like someone's hair is really, really good fact. So no work to the hands. Okay, so, okay. So now, as we continue, Hey guys. Yo, so we are finishing up our hairstyle. Yes, hello those ones who are just joining us. This is Moleman. Thank you so much for joining us. But as you're joining us, please try to make sure that you tap on that red heart. And after doing that, please make sure that you like the live. Okay? Let's try to like the live as we continue. And then others can join us as we're going to do our finishing. Okay? So these are called the Branchy braids, okay? And it is not a must that you're supposed to put on 1 or 3 or 2, no way. It's just, it depends on the amount that you want. Okay, Alicia, she's loving what she says, yes. I some clippers. Now, hey, Shayla is loving what she said. Yes, Shayla, are you loving the hair?
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Abali Crochetmaster.
Bagenda kuwulira mu sound kandeka wa Shayla bawulire gwano DJ. Wow, will this work for hair that's short? You mean like those ones who have short hair is what you mean? Of course, if you have short hair, it is very, very perfect again. Because I would say that, mate, sometimes it is hard for those ones with long hair. Because still with long hair, you might not achieve like the short ones. You would also want to make also your braids to the branches to be long, like the 4 inches. 4 inches is very, very perfect. Though what you do now, that is what I was trying to explain. Like now, if it's like 4 inches, it means you make sure that like at least your boxes are not few. Okay. When I say the boxes, like the parting, the partitioning, make sure that they are not few. Yes, make sure that they're packed well in the way that for you may put only like 2 branches. Okay. Yes. So it can do really, it can do work, and in fact it can look very, very nice. So I'm gonna take the ones. Linda Moss is saying that you're beautiful. What they say. Should I have to teach you that like a young girl? What they say. Sheila, what they say when someone says you're beautiful?
I said thank you already.
Okay. But are you?
Yeah.
You're beautiful. You also know.
If someone cannot say that.
Like?
Linda. Even.
Alicia.
What? Same thing.
No. Alicia said it already. That you're beautiful.
Let's finish that.
Okay. Are yours hair being left out, like completely style? Okay. Yours hair being left out, the completed style. But her hair is already in because we added some hair extension inside. Because maybe you have just joined us right now, but that one is not only her hair because she had thin hair, so we added some albino extension in it, and now we're adding this one on top. So this is what I was trying to say. Like, it can either be a sideways or in the middle. Okay, now if it's in the middle, of course the way we also have to style it until we see the finishing. This is really looking good. Thank you so much, Comhendo. And it's so neat, is a friend. I end up Now, I think we are just made with only this. So, now after putting this, after adding the crochet on those ones, we're going to do our finishing, okay? And now, like the way I told you, we're trying to get something that looks as soft as possible. So the hair comes like this. So what we do, we have to make sure that we pull. So you hold here very well and you do it this way. Batagala okumkulembeza mukulimu ekidi ola zikalinye bwategedde okumuzani ani ombi mugambe. So now guys, as we're continuing, let's try to see these are the way it is here. Now since this, I can imagine, them going the other side, so I have also to crochet this way. Because remember, we have like 3 lines. We have 3 lines. The middle, okay, we have the middle and the both sideways, okay. Now since we have all those, it means as I'm adding, I also have to maintain those lines, okay. So now we have the ones of the middle, so we're adding. So as we're twisting, I told you like it can be neat if you want, but this time around, since we want to create that fluffy look, and trust me, even if I don't tie down, it cannot untwist itself, okay. So for that one, just know that it cannot twist itself. That's what you should know. Since on the other one there were 4, still the same thing. So akagenda nokuchusa. So now we are remaining with these 4. Okay. So as we are finishing up, at least those ones who had just gone, I wish if they can come back and we see how we can do this finishing together. Yes, they see how amazing this hairstyle is going to look like. So as we are finishing up, all of these branches, so here we go, you can see how it looks. Here we go. Making multiple notice from one braid make 4 a day. Yes. Hello, how many kinky have you used? I've used only 3. No. There are 2. Later and each oil. Yes guys, those ones who are joining us right now, let's try to make at least 100 likes by just tapping on that red heart, please. Let's do that so that even others can join us as we are doing this, the final finishing. Okay, please, I just beg you, let's tap on that red heart. At least we make our likes to be more, because we are mainly to be having only the 86 likes. Okay, so let's please do that. At least we can start from 100 likes. Okay, now here we go. As we're finishing out here, I'm braiding it this way. Okay, so as we're finishing out.
Okay.
Yes guys, let's tap on the red heart. Let's tap on the red heart as we're finishing out. So we're just remaining with these 2. Okay. Yes, at least the likes are moving on. Yes, let's do that, please. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just by tapping on that red heart. Yes, and at least we make the 100 likes. I just beg you to do that, because we are very many to only have at least not 100 likes. Let's do it by tapping on the screen. Tap on your screen. Yes, thank you so much. Those who are doing it, I can see we are having now 91. Let's continue doing it so that even others can just join us as we are doing this amazing work and the finishing. Okay, so here we go. Yes, most welcome. Those ones who have just joined us. Yes, we are finishing up and we are doing the branchy braids. So as we are finishing up, then after we are going to do our last finishing. And those ones who have just joined us, you can tell us where you're watching this video from. Yes, so that we finish it together. Good. Wait a minute. Sing me your so like she's trying to add on the anti-itch oil. Bagenda kumala bakabalage. mukama anakirala mwana yamanyirawo bana oyo alya emirundi 3
niye bana ebyo nebyo kugamba gwagije
3 mu mwezi
at least buli lunaku lumu. Yes.
Tolina budde bwo
anti obwo obudde obana nti kati era olunaku olumu giyinza oyitako omugumu negibesa esawulizindekazozaga
lambwatise mwana ali my lord I wonder. Yes guys, thank you so much for joining us. Now here we go, we are going on our final session, like what we're going to be doing. Now here behind here you have to make sure at least you put some like not like some, but you try to add on, like let's say, more branches so that they can cover the behind, okay, like to create that volume that is here to cover here. So here we go. This is how it is. We are finishing this. Then finalize here with this. And we go on our last thing. I guess most of you like I don't know if they're still present. Coco, are you there? Tina, it's me. Are you around? Holy Spirit led, are you still around? Okay. Bona, are you back? Yes. And Tammy, yes. Are you also around? Okay. So shout out to you if you're around. Let's try to finish up this. Mostly Tina. So as we're finishing out, here we go. So now when we're done, like you try to look like where you see like it is not full, like the volume is not full, just come and add. Of course, that's what I was trying to tell you, that you might put, like, let's say you have crochet like 3 branches of or 4, and then you see like it's not doing it well, you are allowed to add on other branches. Okay, now when it is done like this, these are the lines that I was trying to tell you how they're supposed to be. And now when we are done, of course, we're going to try to put we're going to try to add on, this is our anti-itchy oil, and of course I'm trying to, this is how it looks like, the MDC hair oil. So when we're done with that, of course we're going to add it inside, and then we start doing our this could be the marketed product. Looked crochet, yes. Okay, now since it's done, okay, we're good to go. So added it already. Now after that, now you can see even we can still do our sideways like the way I said. Okay, we can still do our sideways like the way I said. So it can either be on, like the way I said, the sideways is supposed to be exactly on that perfect line for someone. And then here the side that we had said, like we also try to add on the volume, like to show that it's on there. Try to hold for me here so that I can see well. So this is the first thing. And another thing I was trying to show you that you can seal it is not only that, even the invisible line can be also in the middle. Now if it's in the middle, so of course we have to bring it also on the side. Okay, now we have to bring it also this side. Now that means I'm trying to help those ones who are doing it on both side. Like let's say you're left-handed, you're doing it this way. If you're right-handed, still you're going to do it the other way. So now let's start trimming our braid. Now as we start trimming, of course we are going to, this is the most lovely part that we also have to see, that as we're trimming we come from side to side. Let me try to lift up here. Okay, this first, we first put it on this side, we start our trimming. The angles are not. Okay. So as we're trimming, of course, each line is going to get like the same size as we're trimming it, because remember I told you we want to have it, yes, looking natural, but still we have to make sure that there is that kind of look that we need. So as we're trimming, this is how we trim. So we can do everything. Only I put only one branch here. And this one I put, so I put only one branch. Yes. Let's come and add on the branches on this side. This one. Huh? Branchy. Should I go on here? No. Shape. Con el mano. You don't say that you don't know it's first. So I'm trying to do the finishing, guys, and this is what I was trying to tell you, that yes, we all still have, we need to create that natural look, of course. So we'll try to trim on these branches, because I'm trimming only one by one. So when I'm done here, because the branches is added, do it that way. Again, this one, that's what I'm doing. So when it is like that, we have this here, so still it moves this way, and that way again. still the same thing, up to down. I think you can try to see the picture. I could not find this hand on a rocker. Trying to see the branches. So I think you can see how it is looking like. Let's see again the company gambashi. I mean, okay, I want to talk to you. Now also I'm going to put this side, and then I also start trimming this side, okay? Now we go side to side. Sorry. As I'm trimming. Okay, what is wrong with you? What matter? Oh no, hey guys, you can see how we're doing. Honestly, that style will definitely suit me because I'm not a fan of long hair. You see? Now I got you again. So we have to make it look that short, okay? That means there's nothing like, let's say we're going to, there's nothing like, let's say we are doing it long. Someone was saying that are we going to put in curls, but of course it would have been too much because having the curls, no way. So here we go, as we are finishing up. See how it is coming out, and of course now we're going to trim the behind also to make sure it is all doing the same size. So if you're joining right now and you have any question to ask, please, you can really do ask, and we continue our trimming. So this is how it goes. Ngambo teiruka nyinshi kuongera nomuzukuru wabo. So now as we are finishing up, okay. Now as we're finishing up, abo bari mu kubuza olinazo konka gumu omuto guli omu kamera. Eddie alina naaleba mu kamera. Ndeba takuleba. Ango gyoliko okukasa nungi. Kulaga wano nga bifaananyi. Now you can see how soft this one looks like, and now if it is this soft, so now the other those ones, like the things I was trying to tell you when it comes again with the ribbon blue, the things I was trying to tell you is also about these. Over design bulo sabagamu no obuliko bulimo obw'omukulu. So just have to make sure you arrange it very well. So then Maurice will spray with his signature hairline. Then Maurice will spray with his signature hairline. Thank you. So now we do this. Like the way I said, it can be in the middle, it can be on the side. Okay, so now we're finishing our sideways. This is how it's going to be. Now when it's done, you can see how neat it's looking like. And then gorgeous love, thank you so much. So children have only one. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, beautiful, thank you so much. That's also now. Even the behind, you can see how it looks like. We see how natural looks. Amazing, very amazing. Okay.
But you never put it in.
Stand here. first shake the hair, shake the hair, shake the hair, shake the hair. So now let me try to show you again, like the other one we said, it was the middle line, we saw it, and now how can we also try to create that behind look? Okay, so we're going to do this. So doing this also is when we are going to like those ones who are always like the one to do it going behind, still we have that of bring it going behind, just like this. So we have to make the braid show. Just like that. You see, those ones who love it when it is all behind. Now I'm doing this one, like let's say to those ones who like those ones who have their work like they bending down. Okay, get it? So you also do it this way, and this one also keeps looking so amazing. You see? So now these are the things that you can always create when you're in this. So I guess like for you who would want to do it this way, you can also see how amazing this work can also look like. So for now guys, I would like to shout out to you, those ones who have been with us ever since we started, and all I can say that I love you, love you, love you, love you so much, and may the Lord keep blessing you all. Wow, it's like magic. Yay. Yeah, thank you so much, Bam. This is VIDEOZ. Wow, Maurice just made the love scene again. Yes, indeed. Shayla, what are you saying about the hairstyle? Please try to shake it like the way they say it. And I'm saying that you're now looking 16. Again. I've never seen anyone like that. Are you sure? Yes. It is very nice. It is very nice. So guys, this is what I was saying, like you just look at something looking natural, but something that looks natural with this real look. One located, we're in Tina Mesa village. I might be very, very far from you because I'm in Uganda. So after all that, we are hosts, just have to do our baby hair, and our style is good to go. Thank you so much those ones who have been with us on both channels, that is Hair by Clippers and on Maurice the Crochetmaster. May the Lord keep blessing you all. For now, I'm gonna be signing out, but see you guys next day, and that is going to be tomorrow. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you all. Shall I sing bye-bye?